Right, have you quite finished stuffing your face with mince pies?
No.
Okay.
I wanted to have mulled wine, but I'm on the school run this afternoon, so I can't. So I've got coffee.
Oh, the fucking kids, man.
I know. Ruin everything.
Ruining everything. Uh, well, I don't have mince pies or mulled wine. I do, however, have my mushroom hot chocolate, and that will have to be festive enough.
It's good enough.
Is good enough. And this is our last episode before Christmas. It's our last
Christmas.
it's our last episode before the new year and last episode before season 4, baby.
Season 4.
Uh,
Last episode of season 3.
Can you believe we've been doing this for 4 years now?
Oh.
I just said four 3 times in a row. For
Doing it
four,
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 four, four,
four,
four.
four
Yeah.
years.
Right. I'm just going to do this last mouthful in one because if I try and bite it, I might lose some of it and all that. So,
Oh,
on that
oh.
note, I shall hide behind the microphone and
Oh, but Kate, I was just about to ask you what your favourite episode was. Go
what?
on. What's your favourite episode been?
Well, I'll have a think.
Oh, okay, yeah. Have a chew and a think. Gonna chew on it a minute. I'm just joking. I wasn't going to ask that, but that was going to be a question for later on. Because this episode is just going to be a free for all, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've just shoved mince pies in your face, and that's normally me. But this is just a nice light-hearted
Chat.
thank you from us to you as well, because we've got some thanks to give because we are thankful.
We are.
Yeah.
We give thanks.
We've had a really, really great year this year, haven't we, Pod?
We really have. We really have. We've been emotional about it. We've been in turmoil about it. We've had heated arguments about what subjects we were going to cover. We've been up late watching the numbers go up and being really excited and shoving it in everyone's face and going, look, look, look. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, it's great. It's been a lot. It's been a year, isn't it? It's been a
Been
proper
such a
year.
year. Yeah, definitely ups and downs. We've had a really up and down year. There's some moments where I'm like, is it really worth it? No, we put in so much time and so much effort,
Yeah.
and sometimes, we don't get anything from this, do we? We literally
No.
don't get anything from this. And Kate has put in so much effort and money as well to the website. We've shoved everything at it. So when we get that one person that just sends us a little message or
Yeah.
Instagram or anything like that, and they just say, "Oh, I love you guys. I'm listening all the way from I don't know Texas or something, and
Yeah.
I listen to you when I go to sleep." Or they say, "I feel like I'm with friends," and it makes it all worth it because it it does cost us a lot of energy,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
It does. More than anything, it's time, effort, energy that's gone into it. And we love our pod and we love you guys. And all it takes, like Sarah said, is for us to get just that message that says, like, absolutely love the pod, listen to it all the time, can't wait
I
for the
loved
next
that
episode.
episode.
Yeah, and it makes such a big difference because we're just normal people. Same as you guys. We haven't
Yeah.
been like, obviously, we haven't been like trained on how to do podcasts. We haven't got researchers. We haven't got people that handle our marketing and
No.
advertising, things like that. It's literally we do everything. So, oh, I know. So yeah, when we get appreciation from people, especially like when it's like round the other side of the world and things
Yeah.
like that, we just think that's mad. Like we've got listeners in pretty much like every country, and it's
Like,
countries that you just wouldn't even think that our voices would be coming out of some kind of device, in Papua New Guinea, or it's
one of
bizarre.
our episodes, now I don't even know where this is, but one of our episodes, one of the new episodes, has been listened to in Hayeres in Var.
All right.
Yeah, I don't even know where that is.
Never heard of it.
East Hampton, Massachusetts, Belmore, Queensland, Drammen, Buskerud. Don't even
Bless
know where
you.
any of those places are. But yeah, honestly, even when it's just like, because we get so passionate about the episodes that we do, like the episode that I just released, the sort of children one.
Yes.
I get so excited to tell everybody, like to tell all of our listeners. I'm like, oh my god, you need to hear this story. This story's crazy, and I get so excited, and then nothing. Like I want everyone to go, oh, I love that episode. This is what
Yeah.
I thought. Like we do it for everybody, and everybody says, oh, I think you're like friends. I feel like I know you, and we feel like we know you as well. So we want
Yeah.
that interaction, and that makes it all worth it. Because otherwise, it's just me and Kate chatting to each other.
Which is pretty much what it was before we started the pod.
Yeah,
We were
absolutely.
just like, have you heard about this case? Because I don't understand it and I'd like to get your thoughts on it. And we would just sit and tell each other these stories and cases.
And very contrasting opinions.
Yes, it's aliens.
Yeah, it's
Um,
not aliens though, is it?
it's always aliens.
It's never
Um,
aliens.
I have got a message from Ruth, who lives in Massachusetts. So I'm going to tell you this message. It says, "Hi, Kate. I've lived in Massachusetts almost my whole life, originally from near Bridgewater. I have read lots of local history, but she said, I have never heard of the Pukwudgie. Because when I
Oh,
did the Pukwudgie, I was like, I've been in like to Massachusetts a lot, and I'm sure that I've never heard of the Pukwudgie.
yeah.
But yeah,
Maybe
so
it's
there
like
you
a
go.
well kept secret that all of
She
the
lives
Michigan.
there. She's lived there most of her life. And she said that she has never heard of the Pukwudgie. And then she said, I've got to go now because I can't wait to listen to the rest of the episode. So that's cute.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah. But we have done some incredibly difficult episodes, really, really difficult ones that have altered my day-to-day life while I've been like researching it, and
Yeah.
after we record it, and then I'd think, oh man, I've got to listen to the whole episode again because I've got to edit it. Um,
So I'm just going to have a little look back from January
mm,
to now and just pick out some of my. Right. So the first episode of 2025 was the Michael Crow episode that I did. And that episode has affected me to this day.
it really has, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
tell everybody about that episode whenever I'm talking to somebody and say, oh, about a podcast. I'm like, you need to listen to that episode. That has affected me to my very, very core.
yeah, yeah. That
That
I, I would, I would love to know some of these, some of
the
these.
next episode, Granger Taylor.
Yeah, that was another one. I was actually talking to Lewis about that one.
Yep.
Because that's just bizarre, and I do actually believe that he went with aliens.
With the aliens. He will be back in many, many, many years to come.
Yeah, we'll all be dead,
Yep.
but I shall tell the children about him and say,
Just pass it down.
watch out for this guy.
Yeah. We have
Yeah.
done we've done some hilarious episodes as well. The Criminal Pigs episode.
Oh my God, that was brilliant.
Mary
Yeah.
Toft and her baby bunnies.
Yeah. Bizarre. Yeah. The woman that was giving birth to baby
Bunnies.
bunnies.
Yeah.
Mad. Spy in the bag.
Yeah, Spy in the Bag. That was a great one actually, because
That was
we don't
baffling.
tend to cover a lot of UK cases just because the murder in America's greater. Do you know what
She doesn't speak for both of us. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? And
Sword.
that brings our whole podcast to a close. Oh, Murder in America is greater.
Just because there's it's bigger in it. It's a bigger place, so it's
Oh, I mean,
statistically bound to be more exciting murders.
exciting. You're making it worse. Oh, oh, jeez.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's funny. I
So
mean,
yeah,
murder's not funny.
oh gosh.
Gosh.
No, but we've done so like oh my god, what did we do? So we've done also the Stanford prison experiment. That was a very interesting one on my part. I loved that.
I was actually talking to someone about that, about the
Oh yeah,
president's wife and all that, and they were saying, yeah, apparently he was in the Stanford prison experiment, and I was like, oh really? So I started looking into it, but then I started having computer problems and car trouble and all that, and it went out my head. But that could be a revisit for
what are you talking about? The
2026.
president's wife?
Mm.
If,
I can't go into it too much because honestly it would like blows your mind. But yeah, they yeah, I can't say any more without giving it away.
all right,
But yeah. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
it'll be interesting to look into it.
Don't forget. I think one of my absolute favorite episodes this year that you've done is the Timothy Dexter
I loved
Informer of
doing that.
Deer.
I thought that was so funny. I really, really loved doing that.
Hmm.
And I've had like quite a few people come back and say that that's their favorite episode just purely
Yeah,
because it wasn't murdery or like
yeah,
scary or anything like that. It was just funny. And I think me and you had such a giggle doing that.
yeah. It was so funny. I loved every second of that one.
Do you know my favorite bit from Timothy Dexter
When he says his
was,
wife's dead,
oh God.
it's like she's right there. Yeah, that's her
They were
ghost.
like, do you want a drink? And they were like, Tim, thought you said your wife was dead. He was like, yeah, yeah, she is. She's not. She's standing right there. Oh no, that's her ghost. So funny. Like just the sheer audacity of him going, no, that's her ghost. It's like, all right. It's
Not though, is it, mate?
not though, is it, mate? You're just lying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no, that was
we've done
good.
some great episodes this year.
Really, really good funs. Good fun episode. Oh, I mean, one that wasn't good fun was Gary Hardnick.
No, but also,
That was
what a
brutal.
perplexing topic.
Yeah, no, really perplexing.
Yeah. What would that's the ones that I love to do the most. Not so much about like obviously the grisly murders and stuff like that, but those
Mm,
ones that make you really think.
yeah.
Because I've had conversations with Josie and I have conversations with a lot of people, and so many people believe that everybody has the capability of murder.
Hmm.
You just have to flick that switch. I genuinely don't believe that.
Oh, I do. People get right near my switch on a daily basis. They're like that. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh,
don't,
oh.
oh.
And I'm like, go on, do it. Do
Did
it.
you have you watched 24 Hours in Police Custody, the new one?
Um, if there was another one out within the last week or so, then probably not.
No, and it's about the double murder. The
Uh,
man,
of
he murdered the son and dad.
oh, I can't think.
Oh, you would know it if you'd watched it. There was a custody battle.
No, I don't think I have.
Oh my gosh. So that really got us talking about because I said to Josie, it was like a 67-year-old man, and he went and he shot this boy, and then his dad, he then drove to another place and then shot his dad as well. And it was because the daughter was trying to take the son to America, and the dad was staying in the UK. Obviously, they were separated, and he then
Oh.
won the court battle to say that he was going to keep the child in the UK and not allow him to go to America. So
Hmm.
then the dad of the woman just went and killed him, and then drove and killed his dad.
Jeez.
Just really like never been in trouble,
Yeah.
upstanding guy, real nice. Everybody said real nice guy, not been in any trouble. And he just went cold blooded, went, oh, knocked on the door, opened it, shot him, bang, with shotgun about 3 times, went to the next one, done the same thing. And I said to Josie, that has been in him
Mm.
all of these years. That capability has been in him all of those years. And that's scary
Yeah, it is.
that because he must have had he always not had that emotion before,
Yeah.
because you absolutely can't, he couldn't have had any sort of emotion to have done that. So had he always not had that? Was he always like a psychopath? Or was it just that someone had flipped this switch and
Yeah.
all of a sudden he then had that ability to do that?
No, I don't think that you necessarily need to be like some sort of psychopath to murder someone. I think you just,
It depends in which way.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's chicken and the egg, isn't it? What comes first? Like, are are you some kind of psychopath, but no one knows that you are until you like flip and
Yeah.
start killing people, and then they go, yeah, she was a complete psychopath. Or are you just a normal, in, air quotes, are you a normal person until something pushes you over the edge? And then, I mean, God's to honest truth, and this is me being completely open and honest. If you hurt my dog, I I definitely think that I would have enough rage there and then to kill someone. I
So
honestly
that's the
believe that.
difference. I know, but unless that's why I think that when some people go, yes, that everybody's got the capability of murdering, I think that only those people that say that have the capability of murdering, because you've felt that rage before. You've felt that I'm gonna fucking flip.
Yeah,
I don't feel that. I don't feel like I've ever got that over the edge type of button. I don't have a rage like
mm,
I've never flipped out or gone crazy or anything like that. So I don't feel like I've got that capability in me. I know if someone was to
yeah.
come through the door waving a gun in my face, I still don't think I would be able to
There might be
actually.
that fight or flight, but I don't think,
Yeah,
I think your fight would be like still, you'd keep it on a fairly even kill. Do you know what I mean? You'd be
yeah,
reasonable with it. Whereas I think
yeah,
I lose all reasoning.
yep,
And if someone said to me, well, someone broke into your house and hurt your dog, you're supposed to use reasonable force. I wouldn't know what that is.
yeah,
In my head, my rage would just be saying to me, stop them,
yeah,
stop them, stop them. And if I'm going to lash out at someone because they've broken into my house, I'm going to do it with enough force to make sure they don't get back up and then chase me.
it's that chimp paradox, I think. Have you ever read that book?
What are you saying about me?
The chimp paradox is it's very, very interesting. And it basically says that everybody has an innate chimp brain. They've
Okay.
got that part of their brain that is, you know, from
Chimpy.
chimpy, from, before evolution. And
Mm.
that is that fight or flight. That chimp takes control. So in some situations, when you do lose it, that's that chimp pushing out all that reason. That chimp comes forward and he's in control. The
Mm.
other human reason part of your brain doesn't get a look in because the chimp's now in control.
Mm.
So it's a very, very interesting book, but that's what I think it is. When that chimp takes control, you lose all reasoning.
Yeah. No, that,
I've got a tiny little Capuchin monkey in my.
yeah. You've got some sort of guinea pig. They're like,
Yeah,
that you had yours swapped over and they're like, what?
running and pooing everywhere.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It comes out of nowhere, my rage. Like I can, and it's not very often, like luckily, and it's really specific. with, I don't know, like just certain things. I think it's like bullying on any level. I think if you're horrible or violent to an animal, for me, that is in that same category of bullying, because that animal, for the most part, unless it is a chimp, for the most part, that animal's not going to do anything back. And also, why? Do you know what I mean? What can an animal possibly have done to warrant some sort of physical altercation? And oddly enough, I'm not really a child person, but oddly enough, children, if I saw someone being really horrible to a child, that also flares up in me. Um, I, years ago, I was maybe, I don't know, 19, 20 years old in San Francisco with my sister, and this woman was really shouting at this little boy. Oh, it was like her son. She had a pushchair. He was being made, he was maybe 4 or 5 years old. He was tiny. And she was shouting in his face, swearing in his face, because he dropped some food off of the plates of these breakfast. And I was thinking, like, what 5-year-old child is going to be able to hold that anyway? But she was so vile to this little boy, right in his face. Like, I won't even say what she was saying to him, but I just remember feeling that flare up then and thinking, huh, I would never have expected it with children. I thought it would only flare up if it was animals. But I flared up at her, and I was honestly, if the elevator doors had been open, I'd have shoved her down the shaft, out the door, and I'd have been like, "You'll be all right, mate." But yeah, I was absolutely fuming, and I think that is a lot of why I love doing the pod, because the human psyche really interests me. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
that's what interests me as well,
yeah,
because
you're a normal person until that one act, and then you're forever changed and you are forever a murderer or
mm,
a killer, and it's bizarre to me. It's
yeah.
really
So
bizarre.
I couldn't even really tell you when I don't get that kind of like rage flare up really where I think fucking hell I need to put my fist for a wall or anything like that. What I
Yeah.
do get is a small little like seething seed, and it allows me to rage clean.
Oh,
If
okay.
I
I'm
get
interested in that.
if I get like a bit pissed off about something,
Mm.
I will I will like pace a hole in the house, and I'll just like right just picking stuff up. I might even be talking while I'm doing it and being like, oh, this has pissed me off, blah 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 blah. But I'll go around and I'll just like pick everything up, move stuff, just because I can't just sit still and see. But it's not necessarily like anger, like that explosive anger. It's
Mm.
like a I don't know, like a slow burn type of thing, and I'll pick stuff up and I'll clean and I'll do stuff and then I'll be all right.
It's
But
weird,
it's
isn't
not a
it?
conscious thought, but my I have to move while I'm
Mm.
doing it. Like I have to move. But my innate response to any sort of situation like that is to get out of that situation. Like,
Mm.
for instance, if I had been there with that woman shouting at that boy's face, my I would have been like, oh fucking hell, that's not right. But also my adrenaline would have started and I'd have been like, I need to fuck off. I need to leave. And I hate that I'm like that person, but I've always said if I see, you know, someone drowning in the lake, I know I am not the person that is going in after them. And I hate to say that because I wish that I was a hero, a savior, but I know that I'm not.
Well, that's fine. I
Unless
mean,
it's you drowning.
I'll be like, I
Then it's
haven't
not fine.
edited the episode. You'll be like, oh, holy crap.
Better going after her.
Better get in after her because it's her episode next week and she ain't done one fucking ages. Yeah, it's weird because I'm really not a slow burner with rage. I'm like, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm absolutely raging. I'll act on that rage and then I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's the weirdest thing.
I
Yeah,
love
I
that for
don't
you.
often, I'll get irritated by stuff, sure. But yeah, I'm not really. I won't like seethe on something. I'll just I'll act on it and then I'll be all right.
Good,
Um,
good for you.
yeah, yeah. But yeah,
So
it does
what,
interest me.
what has your favourite episode been?
Oh, do you know what? I need to look at them again because I
I've got
so
favourites in.
many for different reasons.
That's it. Yeah, I've got favourites in different categories.
Yes, I have got my. Oh, I think my favorite UFO has still got to be Travis Walton because
Yeah.
I'm still really perplexed by all of that. Episode 123, Timothy Dexter, just because it was fun. Um, I I really say I really liked it. It sounds a bit bizarre, but I really enjoyed Krista Pike episode
Oh, okay.
because that was really psychological for me. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't understand like the extreme violence from
Yeah.
someone that's so young. And on that same note, Slender Man still goes through my brain constantly. I still think about that a lot. Um, where's my other notes? Um, Anatoly Moskvin, I liked that one.
Balls, yeah.
Um, favorite, honestly, I couldn't say favorite of all time, or even favorite
What
of
instead of
2025.
favourite then, what's the one that's stuck with you the most? When you think of
Priceless
our
Pizza.
podcast, is it really?
Mm. I can't. I just need to know what happened to him.
Yeah.
How about you?
Jonestown.
Yeah.
Jonestown.
Is that why you've been putting off doing the case file for it? Because when I asked you about it, you were like, "Oh God, Jonestown," and I was like,
Jonestown.
"I'm so sorry, Poddy," and then that's the last
Yeah.
I heard of it.
I've never spoken again.
No.
No, yeah, Jonestown, fucking hell, that affected me to my very cellular level.
Yeah.
How,
Well, I was just about to ask you next, what was the case that affected you the most?
yeah, Jonestown, because of how absolutely senseless it was.
Yeah.
Like, why did that happen? You
Yeah.
know, over 900 people or whatever it was died, but
That's
for
horrendous.
what reason? For what reason? You know, and the absolute callousness of one man,
Mm,
it's just crazy. And I think the justice of it is what gets to me, like with the
mm,
Michael Crow episode as well, like the injustice. Because as I was just saying about the 24 hours in police custody,
mm,
I couldn't believe that this man had killed the father of his grandson just because he wasn't going to be allowed to go to America. But then what happened at the end, okay, made me absolutely burst into tears because it said at the end, it showed a picture of his grandma, which was the dad's mum. So the
mm-hmm.
dad that had been killed, his mum, she fought for custody and won. So this little boy still doesn't get to go to America, which was the whole reason why the son was shot in the first place.
Jeez.
And I thought, what was the fuck? What was the point?
Mm,
Those two people have lost their lives now, and the same outcome has happened.
yeah.
Like, what? Honestly, and I burst into tears, and I just couldn't. I was so sad for him for
Mm,
dying, so sad for the little boy to have lost his dad,
yeah.
and he lost his dad, lost his granddad, and then lost the other granddad that then went to prison.
Oh, mate.
And for what? For what reason? If
Oh,
none of those people had died, the same thing would the outcome would have been the same. Except he
it's,
now would have had his dad and his honestly, and I just burst into tears. I couldn't like ugly crying as well. I just
yeah.
hate that injustice like that.
Yeah.
Why? Why did that happen?
Yeah. No,
Hate that.
there's a lot of cases that we've covered that's that I feel like that, where I think, why? And in actual fact, Slender Man
Yeah.
is one of them. It's like, how were you allowed to, well, not allowed to do that, but how realistically, like, I feel like going, are you fucking stupid? Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Do you like why do you think that's okay to do to someone? Like that
But I
girl, although she survived, she was fucking terrified.
Yeah.
She was
But I think
fucking
with
terrified.
children, it's easier to explain away because they're not developed enough to think rationally or to think of consequence or to think long term. So I think
Mm,
it's easier to kind of explain away. But when you've got like an adult like that who knows full well what they're doing, is
mm,
fully capable of thinking and understanding the consequences of their behavior, like Jonestown,
mm,
he knew he was conditioning those people to have an end goal of all committing this mass suicide. And
mm.
then even when they started going, oh gosh, people are dying, this isn't what I wanted, he then forced that because he wanted it to happen.
Yeah,
They didn't. But why? Why does it matter to him? Honestly, that's one that to my very very cellular level, I just can't get over that one.
yeah. So are you putting that in the category of
WTF?
yeah, but is that would you class that as your favorite though?
Um, probably not my favorite, but it is the one that when I think of our podcast, I think of Jonestown.
Yeah.
That comes to the forefront of my mind. But I think my favorite one that you've ever done
Hmm.
is you've done some really good ones. So
Oh, thanks.
Timothy Dexter by far I think is one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, that was good fun to do.
Um and it's hard to remember your ones because I obviously remember my ones because I've spent all week researching them. So
Well, it's funny that you say that because my brain has gone to a place now where I know that we've done episodes and I think, oh my God, I love that episode because of this or because of this. But I cannot for the life of me remember which one of us did it.
oh, what episodes?
It's
I'll be able to
bizarre.
tell you.
Who did the toy box killer?
You.
Oh, did I? I thought
Yeah.
you did it.
No, you did that one.
Um, yeah. Oh, well, that's I wouldn't label that as one of my favourites, but that I think it's because you did Girl in the Box.
Yeah.
So we both did a box episode, but
Yeah.
yeah, the toy box killer bothered me a lot, and I think the episode that bothered me or got to me the most was actually Leonard Blake and Charles Ing.
Oh, I thought you was going to say Matthew Shepard.
Oh fucking hell! No, that's the episode that made me the most angry.
Yeah.
Was poor little Matthew Shepard. Fucking hell, dickheads. Um, yeah, that made me angry the most. But yeah, Leonard Lake and Charles Ing, for some reason, I don't know whether it's that I spent longer researching it,
Mm.
but you kind of live in their world, don't you?
Yeah.
That and Willie Picton, those
Mm-hmm.
two stories really got into my psyche and
Yeah.
affected me for a long time. Probably wouldn't have done as much if I hadn't have had to research them. But um, yeah,
Yeah, I'm just
I
looking. We've done some. We honestly, we've done some
mm,
really, really great episodes. I'm really, really proud of some of the episodes that we've done.
I
Um,
I I think some of the oh, do you remember the curious case of Mel's Hole?
so
Mel's Hole. Yeah, I remember doing that. Oh, Joshua Maddox. That affected me. That was
the
your
boy in the
episode. Yeah,
chimney. Yeah,
that
that was
really
mine.
affected me. Oh, because I yeah, couldn't get my head around it. And also the thought of him just being stuck in the chimney.
And the man in the ceiling. What was that? What was that one? The
Oh
man in
yeah,
the
in the
ceiling.
that was in the hospital, wasn't
The
it?
mysterious death of Tetateki.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bizarre, man. if you haven't listened to those episodes, they're really. Which is the
They're
Titeki?
Blams.
Oh, are they
That is,
Blams?
yeah, that's Blam mini episode. That was
Mate,
from December last year. That was.
yeah, we've done some really good Blams, actually.
Yeah, Joshua Maddox
Yeah,
was Blam.
yeah. The world of frogging. That was a Blam. I liked doing that because that was
That was a good one.
creepy.
Oh, the Pan home invasion.
Yes,
That was you did that one. That was a
that was
really good one.
bizarre. Yeah. Curse of La Llorona, insane
Yeah.
asylums. Oh, the A3 Phantom Crash. That is one that
Ah,
I always think about, especially when I go near the A3.
yeah,
And
that
I
was a
think,
Blam.
yeah, that was really good. That one, I loved that. Yeah, so if you're not already a member of the Blamley, um,
Because
you
also you've done
can join up.
The Moors murders as well. That was a
Yes,
really, really
that
good
was a
one.
Blam.
Yep.
That was the
Matthew
Blam.
Hoffman. That's a very good Blam.
Which one was Matthew Hoffman?
Killer in the Leaves.
Oh yes, that was fucking bizarre. That.
Yeah. Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, we've got some really good blams actually. Really
Yeah.
good blams. So yeah, if you're not a member of the Blamley, what are you
Get to
doing?
it.
Yeah.
Get to it. Yeah, if
Join
that's
us.
one thing, if you've got a New Year's resolution, join the Blamley.
Yeah. That would be that'd be
Yeah.
great because there
Because
yeah, we've
also
got loads of blams on there now.
we've just done the missing Sodder children as well. And that
God,
has
yeah.
become one of my new favourite ones because that falls under the WTF category. That
Really
one.
does. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear people's thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this was 2024, but the Charles Peck calls,
That was so bizarre, wasn't
that was
it?
so bizarre. Really, really bizarre. Like, no way realistically that could have happened, but it did.
No. Yeah,
So
his phone
strange.
was ringing long after. I mean, I won't spoil it for people, but that
Yeah.
was
Yeah. Episode 94. If you
the
haven't
curse
listened
of
to
the
that, listen.
which one's the curse of the crime boy or the crime paintings or whatever it was. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, I just saw that.
Crying
Um,
child, or I can't remember what we called it, but that was a really good one.
I just saw it. Where is it? Blah, 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 blah. Yes,
I
disappeared.
love all those ones that
Oh,
we've
Curse of the Crying Boy.
uh
That's a
yeah,
blam. That is a blam.
yeah,
That was
we've
good, that.
definitely covered some very, very perplexing case.
Yeah.
And I love that for us because nearly four years in now and we're still absolutely perplexed by every single episode that we do.
Yeah. We've solved nothing.
We've solved nothing, no. But
Yeah.
we just wanted this episode to be a recap of the last year and a thank you from us to you guys
Mm,
for all your support. Thank you for all of our Blamley because this podcast does cost us to run. The website does cost us to run.
yeah.
So being part of the Blamley allows that to cover the costs of what we incur. So it doesn't actually come
Well,
from us.
help towards the
Help
costs.
towards the cost, yeah, not quite cover the costs, but
Yeah.
we genuinely do this for the love of doing it and for the love of everybody that listens to us, and we are so genuinely um appreciative of every single person that listens. So
No, we really are.
we
And
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We join in.
I'm not gonna sing. I'm not gonna put everyone through that.
All right, well, Merry
Just gonna
Christmas,
have a
everybody.
yeah, Merry Krampus. And don't forget, you can go on our website and suggest a story. So if there's a case that you want to hear in 2026, which will be season 4, go on our website and there is a bit on there where you can send us an email, suggest a story, and we'll look into it.
Absolutely. If you do one thing in 2026, it is go on the website, join the Blamily, send us a message, and look through the case files. That's
Yeah.
more than one thing, but it falls under the same umbrella. So,
Yeah. Because we've worked really hard on it and it's a waste if no one sees it. So
yeah.
get on there. Get yourselves on there. Go on then. All right. Everyone, have a Merry Christmas and have a wonderful New Year. And
We will
um,
see you in January.
yeah, we'll catch you all in 2026.
Bye.
Bye.